Throughout our journey, we've uncovered everything from extinct animals to strange and mythical creatures caught in rare photos. But today's video takes a much darker turn. I'm about to reveal a series of chilling images snapped just moments before some of history's most devastating disasters. Each picture carries a story that will leave you stunned. Number 5. RMS Titanic. The name alone sends chills down history's spine. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set sail on its maiden voyage, a floating giant of luxury, stretching 269 meters long and rising 53 meters high. Built by the White Star Line, this ship was proudly declared unsinkable by the company's vice president. For the first 3 days, the journey was calm, but on the night of April 14th, at 11:39 p.m., Lookout Frederick Fleet spotted a massive iceberg dead ahead. He rang the warning bell 3 times and alerted the bridge, prompting First Officer William Murdoch to order the engines turned. But it was too late. Just 1 minute later, at 11:40 p.m., the Titanic struck the iceberg. Within 2 hours and 40 minutes, the unsinkable ship slipped beneath the freezing Atlantic, taking more than 1,500 lives. The photograph you see here is no ordinary picture. It captures the eerie calm before disaster. Number 4. The 9/11 attacks. Few tragedies in modern history are as haunting as the morning of September 11, 2001. On that day, 19 Al-Qaeda terrorists hijacked 4 commercial airliners: American Airlines Flight 11, United Airlines Flight 175, American Airlines Flight 77, and United Airlines Flight 93. In New York City, the world watched in horror as Flight 11 slammed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center, followed just 17 minutes later by Flight 175 striking the South Tower. Within hours, both of the iconic Twin Towers collapsed into rubble, killing nearly 3,000 innocent people. But the photos you see here freeze those terrifying final moments in time. One captures a jetliner just seconds before impact. Another shows desperate victims clinging to windows or leaping from unimaginable heights as flames consumed the towers. Number 3. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. On the morning of August 6, 1945, residents of Hiroshima went about their daily routines when a U.S. Boeing B-29 bomber flew overhead. Moments later, a strange object was released from the aircraft. This was no ordinary weapon, but Little Boy, the first atomic bomb ever used in war. It took just 43 seconds to fall, and when it detonated, a blinding flash tore through the city, killing over 80,000 people instantly. Survivors later recalled that in their final moments, all they saw was a searing white light, much like the extinction-level blast that ended the dinosaurs millions of years earlier. But Japan's nightmare didn't end there. 3 days later, on August 9th, another B-29 dropped Fat Man over Nagasaki, wiping out nearly 40,000 lives in an instant. The haunting images you see here show the iconic mushroom cloud captured by the U.S. military, symbolizing the dawn of the nuclear age. And then there are the eerie nuclear shadows, permanent outlines of people and objects seared onto Hiroshima's walls by the bomb's intense thermal radiation. Number 2. The Hindenburg disaster. Today, we travel the skies in airplanes. But before jets ruled the skies, the future of air travel was believed to be massive airships. Unlike planes, they didn't need a runway and could float gracefully across continents. But everything changed on May 6, 1937. The German passenger airship LZ-129 Hindenburg was attempting to land in New Jersey after a long flight from Germany, carrying 97 people on board. As ground crews secured its mooring lines, witnesses saw a sudden spark ignite the hydrogen gas inside the ship. Within just 40 seconds, the world's largest airship was consumed in flames. 36 lives were lost, and the fiery crash was caught in shocking photographs, one of which you see here, captured moments before the inferno swallowed the ship completely. Number 1. The Andes flight disaster. The Andes flight disaster, famously called the Miracle of the Andes, happened on October 13, 1972, when Uruguayan Air Force Flight 571, carrying 45 people, mostly a rugby team with friends and family, crashed into the Andes Mountains while heading to Santiago, Chile. After the pilots mistakenly descended through thick clouds, the plane's tail clipped a ridge and slammed into a glacier at over 350 kilometers per hour, killing the pilots instantly and leaving only the battered fuselage intact. Out of 45 on board, 33 survived, but were stranded 3,570 meters high with no food, no shelter, and little hope.